Right people, we are back for one quick video to see whether I've been using the paddles, because the left one seems to be working now, and the best place to try this setup with D-pad left is my brake, circle as my accelerator, and my gear paddles as my gears. This is the best place to test this. It really is. I'm only in a 6:34, but we're going to do 5 laps of Laguna Seca and see whether this system will work. I think it might have been where it was sitting for so long old. It hadn't been used, and it might have been that, I'm not sure. So I mean, it drops sometimes when it shouldn't, and if I don't catch it, let's hope it don't happen here. Oh crap. That's what comes of having a button as a brake. Remember, this ain't about winning this race. It's about making a corkscrew with this setup. So I mean, it dropped into first then instead of second. Sorry. I forget I've got this on hard and I'm using buttons to brake and accelerate, and a part broken left paddle. See what I mean? That dropped me straight into second there. I'm only in something like a 640. Oh. I go a lot faster around there. I just didn't realise. Ah. I'm happy with that second using this. I lost a little bit of time coming off while adjusting, but that ain't too bad really. Now comes the big test. The really big test. I'm not going to finish the whole race, of course, but I'm just going to see what I can do in these cars like this. As this is high-powered driving. This ain't that little car I was driving. This ain't a little Ford. Bitch. Look, I'm half a tank gone already. It seems to be working alright, don't it? $700s are good. I can use 700s in like this. We're a little bit too far over there. I'll never get 2 laps out of this. Try to use as little fuel as possible. I'm running so low, and I'm on lap 4. I'm not going to get another lap out of this. Thank you very much. Alright, so I haven't got any way of managing my multifunction display in this. I can't tell what's... this is so annoying. So bloody annoying. I'm not even in there yet, do you know what I mean? It wouldn't have took me all this time to get there, for freak's sake. Alright, come on. This is jarring, come on. Alright, they're putting me out. This ain't good. Can't manage my fuel. I'm moving the multifunction display, but it's not giving me anything. So they really want you at a disadvantage so you don't play it in VR. They had no excuse for not doing it, but they don't want you playing it. That's why you don't get what the people on 2D get, which is the full readout. They don't want you to beat people in VR and people to think, oh, I'm not playing this anymore, people in VR are too good. That's their whole reasoning behind not giving us the right information. And the reason they gave us the game has got nothing to do with the goodness of their hearts. They're trying to sell as many of those £30 microtransaction cards as they can to the VR community. Because there are people out there who pay that sort of money. So I'm trying to conserve fuel and it's not even working. I'll have to come in a third time. A second time, I mean. And they haven't even come in once yet. And we're on lap 6. For some reason, they don't run out of petrol. Look, I've got half a tank left. I only done 2 laps. And they're already out of the pits. Look at that, that is just effing ridiculous. How does this happen? Why do I run out of fuel 10 times quicker than they do? Well, I'll tell you how. I haven't got a multifunction display to change my fuel in VR. They've left that out because they don't want us competing in these sort of races online, beating people and people quitting because they haven't got VR. So we don't get any real race information. It's just like, here you go, it's in VR, tough shit if you can't see what's ahead of you or who's ahead of you or anything like that. Tough shit if you can't regulate your fuel. That's just tough shit. We don't want you playing it. We had to make it because we had no excuse this time, but we don't want you playing it. That is the reason. All of these got in and out of the pits and probably changed tyres within seconds. Me, it took me 25 seconds to get from the pit entrance to my box. And now I'm running out of petrol with 3 laps left. I haven't got enough petrol for the next 3 laps. I've got to come in a second time. Oh, fuck off. Do you know what I mean? They want us to get annoyed so we don't play it. So they give us the bare minimum and say, well, tough shit, that's it. We're not giving you any way to regulate your fuel in races. You'll just have to come in 3 times instead of twice. So you lose the race, or you don't finish. So the VR people don't look that fast. Yeah, you can play it on your own, it's easy. Just go and play it on your own, don't worry about that. But you're not playing it against our players who might quit because they haven't got VR and they're not as fast as you. You're not allowed to do that. We're not doing that. No, 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 no. Don't care if you paid £530 for a VR headset. We're not giving you all the information because we basically don't want you to play the game. I'm in 3rd place, but I'm out of petrol. There's no way I'm getting around this, and this is only the 9th lap. See, there's my fuel gone. It's a fucking joke. They don't want us playing. I've got all my MFD set up, I know, because it works when I'm in 2D. But no, you're not allowed to have that in VR because we want to give you as much of a disadvantage as humanly possible. And that's their game. They can't say this time, look, it's not powerful enough. We can't do it. They have to do it. But like last time, when they refused to give us leaderboards, well, we could have leaderboards, but it was our time, not a world time. Why did they do that? Because they knew you would go in and it didn't matter if you was racing on your own because you was racing for time. And they refused to put that in. Why? Because they didn't want you to play it. Just like the reason they didn't put the 8 multi-car player PSVR 1 version together, because they didn't want you playing it. They wanted you playing 2D, just like they do now. But this time they can't say the PS5 is not powerful enough. So they just give us a massive disadvantage in the game. Just my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Bye.